Today, we are going to talk about a very amazing science fiction book whose name is Time Machine. At the heart of Wells's narrative is the innovative idea of time travel, a concept that captivated the imagination of readers in the late 19th century. The story begins with the time traveler, a brilliant and inquisitive inventor, gathering his friends in his Victorian drawing room. Here he presents his most ambitious creation, a machine designed to transport him through time. This revelation sets the stage for a journey that transcends not only the physical realm, but also the moral and philosophical questions surrounding humanity's fate. The time traveler's first experiment with the machine takes him to the year 802,701 AD, where he encounters a vastly changed world. Wells uses this temporal leap to juxtapose the advanced society of the Eloi with the primitive subterranean existence of the Morlocks. The Eloi represent a future that has seemingly achieved peace and leisure, while the Morlocks symbolize the dark consequences of societal evolution and technological exploitation. The Eloi, a futuristic utopia? Upon arriving in the distant future, the time traveler discovers the Eloi, a race of small, delicate beings living in what appears to be a utopian society. They inhabit a lush, verdant landscape dotted with grand but decaying structures, remnants of a once great civilization. The Eloi spend their days in a state of perpetual leisure, free from the burdens of work or conflict. However, beneath this facade of tranquility lies a disturbing truth. The Eloi are devoid of curiosity, ambition, and even the basic survival instincts that characterize humanity. Wells paints the Eloi as a cautionary tale about the dangers of complacency and societal regression. Their lack of intellectual engagement is highlighted in their conversations, which are simplistic and repetitive. The time traveler observes their behavior with a mix of fascination and horror, recognizing that their idyllic existence has come at a significant cost. They have become helpless and dependent, stripped of the qualities that once defined humanity. The Morlocks, a reflection of humanity's dark side. Contrasting with the Eloi are the Morlocks, the subterranean creatures that emerge at night to prey upon them. The Morlocks represent the darker aspects of human nature: greed, savagery, and the consequences of exploitation. As the time traveler delves deeper into the social structure of this future society, he realizes that the Eloi's comfort is built upon the oppression of the Morlocks. Wells uses the Morlocks to explore the implications of class division and the neglect of the lower classes. The Eloi, having ascended to a position of privilege, are blind to the struggles of those beneath them. This division serves as a critique of the Victorian class system, where the wealthy elite often ignored the plight of the working class. The Morlocks, in their grotesque form, embody the idea that neglect and exploitation can lead to monstrous outcomes. The time traveler's dilemma. As the time traveler navigates this strange new world, he finds himself torn between admiration for the beauty of the Eloi's environment and horror at their plight. His relationship with Weena, a young Eloi woman, further complicates his feelings. Through Weena, he experiences moments of tenderness and connection, yet he is painfully aware of her vulnerability and the threat posed by the Morlocks. The time traveler's dilemma reflects a broader existential crisis. He grapples with the implications of his own technological advancements. Has he, in his pursuit of knowledge, contributed to a future devoid of meaning? This introspection adds depth to the narrative, transforming it from a simple adventure story into a philosophical exploration of the consequences of progress. A journey through darkness. The time traveler's attempts to rescue Waina and confront the Morlocks culminate in a gripping confrontation. Armed with a makeshift weapon, he ventures into the Morlocks' underground lair. The darkness symbolizes the unknown aspects of humanity, the fears, desires, and impulses that often lie hidden beneath the surface. In this encounter, Wells emphasizes the struggle between light and dark, civilization and savagery. As the time traveler confronts the Morlocks, he recognizes that their existence is a direct result of societal neglect. His journey through the underground tunnels becomes a metaphor for humanity's darker impulses, suggesting that without vigilance and compassion, civilization could devolve into chaos. The return to the present after a harrowing escape from the Morlocks, the time traveler returns to his own time. However, he is irrevocably changed by his experiences. His friends, skeptical of his story, represent the unwillingness of society to confront uncomfortable truths. The time traveler's return is marked by a sense of futility. He realizes that his warnings about the future will likely go unheeded. Wells crafts this ending to provoke thought about the consequences of ignorance and complacency. The time traveler's inability to convince his peers reflects the challenges faced by those who seek to challenge the status quo. It serves as a reminder that the future is not predetermined. It is shaped by the choices made in the present. So, this book by H.G. Wells' The Time Machine remains a timeless exploration of humanity, society, and the implications of progress. Through the time traveler's journey, readers are invited to reflect on their own choices and the future they are creating. The novella serves as both a thrilling adventure and a poignant commentary on the human condition, emphasizing the need for awareness and responsibility in shaping a better world. As we navigate our own technological advancements, Wells's cautionary tale continues to resonate, urging us to consider the legacy we leave for future generations.